All right, let's get started. How did I even call? What did I call the stream? Oh, server data. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna go with server data transfer. As for now, what we can do is join the server, but then we don't really have any world to work in, to be in. So I assumed we would, we would need a mean of transferring the data. And I was thinking that lib data channel might be a good candidate. So it's WebRTC, which means that it allows us to transfer data through the data channel, but at the same time, we might have access to we're gonna have access to real-time, to a real-time channel too, for I don't know, things. So let's get started on this. RTC. I've already done something on the lib data channel, but it's been a little while. So I'm gonna make clean workspace for this. I'm not sure what I've been up to. Just little fixes here and there. Okay. Linux idea. Oh wait. Now the dot idea. Yeah, the dot idea shouldn't be there. Let's see if we can completely ignore the dot idea in the Linux subfolder. So that's gonna be the modules and the projects and on Android. Git ignore. Oh no, what are you doing now? Oh, okay. Well, it's VS Code. And you writing? Dot idea. So if I refresh this now, that's okay. We got rid of that. Okay. Small changes. Small fixes, really. And bada boom. Up to the clouds. All right. Now. So everything is clean. I'm gonna hop over to Sea Lion. Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop it. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna drop it in there. Let's make some space for it. Data channel. Grab the repo. September. Oh, that's yeah, that's good enough. Oh, hey 42. Hash. And let's also leave a comment to the current tag. All right. Hey, welcome back. We're doing some more of a networking stuff. Let's leave data channel and give it an update. Okay, it's doing it already. This way we should get, wait, release with debug info. Who set this to release? Edit sim profiles. This is debug. Debug. Okay, we are working on the debug Visual Studio. Yeah, this one. And should see data channel at some point. Okay, let's leave it at that. It's gonna do its own things, and it should pop in here at some point. Oh, I think it's doing it now. No, this mini audio. What is that? It's doing something. So as long as it's doing something, then it's good. Oh no. What happened? Data channel dependencies. lib srp, these are srtp. Okay. OpenSSL. Oh, how do we get OpenSSL? OpenSSL is always the big pain. OpenSSL. I don't think Enet is using any SSL. Yeah, I haven't been using anything requiring OpenSSL so far. Required least version. OpenSSL. Let's see if there is any suggestion at this point. How do I add OpenSSL dependency to my CMake project? Need to compile across Linux, Android, and Windows. Here's the error. Let's see if we can suggest any good enough solution. VCPKG. Okay, that's something. That would be the easiest. General CMake setup. CMake, okay, CMake tool chain. Manually install. Okay, Linux, that's easy. VCPKG would also Conan. Yeah, I'm cross building. Use pre-built OpenSSL. Okay. Well, OpenSSL is always a big pain. Let's see, do I have... Well, I'm building under Visual Studio anyway. I might summon... I don't think I have VCPKG. VCPKG. No, it is not in the global environment. x64 native tools or cross tools. What's the difference? Native command tool. Now let's start with the native. I guess I can figure the other platforms once at least one is working. So we got VCPKG here, and I guess I can just list. Okay, no, not really. Could not locate a manifest. Bro, why is everything has to be so complicated? Xinit registry. Create a blank git registry. What does it mean? Xset installed. Ah. Yeah, there is a command line to set the base of something. My cross-platform app. What is that? Oh, new project root. Dependencies, OpenSSL. This is so complicated. I might just grab the binaries somewhere. Yeah, I might just grab the binaries. Or I can just install, let's see, OpenSSL binaries. OpenSSL. Is this like the official one? OpenSSL.org looks like. I hope it is. This is just OpenSSL. Just a random fork. Okay, let's see. OpenSSL 3.6. Oh, it's just source. I don't want to build it from source. That would be such a pain. Or maybe it's not even that. It's not that hard. Maybe it looks big though. Host engine. Over in SSL, clone it. Okay, binaries. We also maintain a list of third parties, finally. Something useful. So for Windows, OpenSL for web, WebAssembly. Oh, cool. Windows, Solaris. Okay, let's. Ooh, wow. This is a freaking old looking website. Light. Recommended for user by the creator of OpenSL. We only installed 64 version of Windows and target Intel chipset. Note that this is a default build open in subject local and state low. What? This is a default build and OpenSSL and it's subject to local and state laws. What the? Why is it so complicated to make software nowadays? Recommended for users by creators. For software developers. Okay, yeah, this one. Wow. There's a huge difference over there. EXE, MSI. Can I just have a zip? Zip, 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 zip. Zip, zip, zip. No? And this is the light. Oh, this is even smaller. 3.6 light. Oh, Win32. Okay, that's why it's smaller. Experimental. But first of all, let's see which version I should look for. Oh wait. Oh, they have multiple versions. For Windows, Linux, OS X. Okay, great. Why am I just looking at the first one? For non-stop? What is non-stop? HPE non-stop operating system. I've never heard of this thing. Non-stop compute. Operating system are a set of proprietary message-based operating system designed for 24 fault tolerance and mission critical. Oh. Okay. Cool. Conan.io OpenSSL. Which one? Like why do you even put two links? Okay, Conan. Should I use Conan at this point? I might just use Conan. So how is this gonna work? CMake. If you're new to Conan, we recommend how to consume packages. How to consume your vegetables. Require only. Yeah. I've never used Conan. Conan 2. Conan 2 Essential Training is available as JPRO. It's to make introducing the versioning, building a simple CMake project using Conan. Let's see. CMake, okay. Now that's a very simple project. Find the lib, okay. And then we have a Conan file. Require generator. Oh, but then you have to build with Conan. Conan profile detect force. Conan. I don't want to mix things. Oh my gosh. That's like a package manager on top of a build system on top of a build system on top of language. Can I just download it? Headers? Okay, that's cool. It comes with headers too. View recipe, available packages. Let's start with a package. Windows. Requires zlib. Okay, that's where it goes into dependencies. Release shared Linux, Windows. Can I just upload it? Well, at this point, I'm just turning into VCPKG. Yeah, but there are none of the other ones. Okay, let's try to fix the VCPKG problem then. All right, what? Install OpenSSL. Could not locate a manifest. Okay, let's start with the manifest then. Version, dependency, OpenSSL. In your project, root, Groot. Let's put it in the project Groot. Create. New. Text file. What is that? Not the not the content. vcpkg.json, and let's edit that here maybe. Wait, where is it? Oh, we don't have a visual of. Oh, you don't see the root? Nah. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna drag and drop. Okay, that's GGJ. Wait, why are you fucking it up? It was well formatted. What did you do? Copy code. Okay, now it makes sense. All right, so that's it. OpenSSL. Okay. Now I need to add the location of VCPKG. I am not very sure about this. How does this work with Sea Lion? Okay. We can add, I know that. And file setting, build, execution, deployment, CMake, and the CMake option. So I guess I can just come over here and change. Oh, okay, no, not really. So settings, build, execution, deployment, build, okay, CMake, okay, there we go. Build directory, tool chains, and just add CMake options. Where is that? Okay, maybe I need VCPKG first. X update baseline. Is that what I need? I remember doing something like that. Neither JSON exist to update. What? Install package. Upgrade. Where is VCPKG? Okay, that's where it is. Let's go over there. Scripts. I need script, build system, and vcpkg.cmake. Can I use something like this? Well, let me just copy the whole folder. Where is the variable name? Okay, this one. And then replace it with this guy. Okay, 2 quotes. Let's see what happens. Plus apply, CLion will now rerun, automatically install dependencies. Huh, is it? Let's see. If this works, then it's just magic. Yeah, it doesn't. Of course, it doesn't. Find the package. OpenSSL required. Find. So where did you say find package? What it is? Yeah, it is. Leave it. OpenSSL. So you're not really doing anything. So the root, maybe the root is not that. I guess. Okay, I guess we'll have to move this package into the actual root, which is this guy. So let's rerun it, reload it, and it might work. I would like to see some actions going. Yeah, not much is happening. Do I have to restart it over? Yeah, let's try to clear and reload. What? Okay, it is doing something finally. Manifest a specific baseline in order to interact. Please add built-in baseline in your manifest. Okay. Well, this is already something. I'm gonna plug it in here. And it should give me something to work from. Okay, that's the built-in baseline. I want to go and fetch. So VCP attack. VCPKG on GitHub, and the baseline, I'm gonna grab this as a baseline. Yeah, should be good. Let's grab a hash. Now, in this file, we're gonna put the baseline. My cross-platform app. Shopee engine. Built-in baseline. Boom. Okay, that's it, right? Built-in baseline. Okay. You can use any valid commit. Okay, let's redo and rerun. Cool. Fetching. By the way, would I just be able to build up an SSL? I don't know. That might be an option. Is it CMake? Configure. Yeah, it doesn't have a CMake. That's the thing. It's not CMake. Not even a folder. Yeah, one of those things that are pretty hard to compile. But never mind. We are baked by... What? What are you doing? CMake... Using PAL. GitHub, Strawberry, downloading Strawberry Portable. Who are you doing this for? Pre-running x64. How do we do this on Android now? How to do it on Android? I'm using Android Studio for building. Studio on Windows for building. Okay. One extra layer. All right. Wait. You must use cross-compile OpenXR for Android and tell CMake where to find the Android ends. Bro, what? What? Bro, it should just grab the Android. Is it? Okay. Yeah, cross builds. That's why is this not the first option? Triplet. All right. Yeah, that's the triplet. Chain load tools. What is this? Chain load. Oh, chain load tool chain. Okay. It's then gonna send it to the CMake toolchain file. Okay, that's even more complicated then. Yeah, open. Yeah, there's no system one. Is that it? You're doing something? No, building. Oh, come on, you're building it. So I'm actually building it at the end. I wonder if I can do it in the meantime. VC, does it also work on Linux? I wonder. Well, on Linux it's not needed right now, but it could be. So libdata channel could also be fetched from here. But in that case, I wanna be able to look at the source code. Yeah, fetching binary libraries is fine, but then it gets tricky when you have an error. It's always a good idea to have source code access too. This is taking a while. Okay, in the meantime, I can just start having a look at libdata channel. So what is libdata channel? line shared pointer. No, that's nothing like the libdata channel. So it's a WebRTC implementation, very lightweight compared to the one that is embed TLS. Wait. Why am I using OpenSSL? I could have just used embed TLS. The connectivity for WebRTC can be provided through an ad hoc libjuice SAT module or through libnice. I don't even know what is the connectivity. Libdata channel is available under VCPKG. Okay. Oh, there's no zig. Well. Yeah. The reference library is incredibly bloated. Oh, it gives me WebSockets too. The interface consists of somewhat simplified version JavaScript, WebRTC, and WebSocket API. I think it also, yeah, if I'm not wrong. Let's head over to embed TLS. This might be easier to get. Code, review, code. And it doesn't have a CMake. Oh, there is a CMake. Okay. Looks it's looking better than the other option. Embed TLS star. Okay, can I just get this? Bro, you still... Oh, okay. Finished writing. Well, if you're done, maybe I can just leave with that. Oh no, wait, something is wrong. No. Found OpenGL. Wait, where is this? Find package. Oh. Who is doing this, by the way? OpenXR, find package sanitizers. There is none. But it's correctly done. Well, in that case, I could just switch from OpenSSL to embed TLS and vice versa. Don't really need to do any fancy compilation thing. It's not like I'm gonna debug any of the SSL. I'm not even gonna deal with SSL whatsoever. So we have that. Let's just say that it's available. And I'm gonna move that on the side. Oh, by the way, download the update. Oh, update and restart. 500. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do it later. Yeah, remind me later. Let's start with include RTC. What is... What is it exporting from CMake? Oh, use embedded TLS. Okay, that was it. It is nice. I might just start off build. See if everything compiles. And in the meantime, I would have done. I'll remove that. I don't need don't need it bookmarked. OpenSSL. Okay, building. It's done. RTMP. Jolt.dll. Wait, why are you building DLLs? Oh, I didn't know it was building DLLs. Well, that's okay. Tracy.lib. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind DLLs on Windows at least. Find add library. Okay, it's just data channel. And yeah, that is a static version. I'm gonna stick with the DLL version. There you go. Init, maybe init could even be destaticalized. Okay, data channel, reloading, cool. I go into the app and do an include RTC. RTC, what was the... So I should find rtc.hpp. Boom. Let's build. Okay, now it's doing the actual build. Oh, wow. That's actually done. Now, RTG ICE server, peer connection. And this is where we dive into client and server. So the server WebSockets. Oh, we do have a WebSocket. RTC WebSocket.open. Open a WebSocket. Receive data channel. Okay, so this one opens a WebSocket. Should I start with WebSockets first? Yeah, because otherwise the WebRTC connection thing is a bit of a pain. Yeah, let's start off with WebSockets. I'm gonna remove it from here, and on the server side, we wanna be listening. Should I just... what if I just use SRTP media, DTLS, UDP? I wonder if it just makes sense to use a single library for the whole networking. Currently using enet for multiplayer. Would it make sense to just use WebRTC? I need WebRTC for sending map data. Is it also suitable for fast multiplayer updates? That's a very smart question. It also gets hard of networking architecture. Okay, let's unpack what you have to know. Enet is UDP based, lightweight designed for games. Supports reliable packet ordering, fragmentation, low latency, minimal overhead. Perfect for entity update. But it doesn't handle NAT traversal. What you're considering? WebRTC is high level, built on SRTP. Okay, SCTP DL over UDP. Okay. Our data channel are built on SCTP, which adds overhead and latency. The data reliability UDP is harder to tune for 60 Hz games. So Enet, okay. Best for real-time game state, simple C API, streaming, chat, file map transfer. Okay, sounds good. Sounds like a good plan that I did. I was the whole. I had the idea. You just stole it from me. I'm the one with the big ideas. Okay, let's put it on work, so it actually does something. RTC. We want to have the RTC. So the RTC big brain is gonna be here, and we just create a WebSocket server. Now that's the Enet server, and this is the RTC WebSocket server. And create a data channel. There is no sample. Oh, there is an examples pages here. WebSocket, client, signaling, streamer, web. Wait, what? What is that? And where is http.server? What am I missing here? Where is the data, the C code? C++ code, maybe streamer. Streamer, no, it's a bit too complicated. Client, there is a client. I need a server. Signaling server, media, receiver. I guess I'll just figure it out. Wait, streamer. It must have a WebSocket server somewhere. Just for the initial communication. Web. How is it called? WebSocket. Okay, so there is a WebSocket for the incoming messages. Okay, that's the WebSocket. On open. How do you open it? Open. Wait, what? URL is IP address. Streamer is connecting to. Who are you connecting to? Okay, let's just dive into the code and see. Remote address. WebSocket. Okay, there must be a WebSocket server at this point. Find a file. Oh, there's a WebSocket server. It makes sense. I mean, it's... Okay. Wrong one. WebSocket server. .hpp. WebSocket server. There you go. WebSocket server. Let's call it WSS. And how does it work? WebSocket server. It just comes out of existence. So you just create it, and it is a server. Okay. I guess we're gonna need it to be a shared pointer. So shared pointer, create the system. It's the init server, okay. And we also get. Yo, bro, my keyboard is dead. Oh no, what happened? What the? Bro, what? What's happening? Dude, what are you doing? Okay, that was crazy. Okay, switch to the other camera now. Bruh, what did you just do? Oh wait, it's dead. My phone is dead. I think that cable wasn't charging it very much. The level of insanity to do this is crazy. Yeah, it's just the beginning though. Yeah, networking it's crazy. I need to transfer the map data, and so the init library is not good enough. So I need a WebSocket server created, and wait, I think there was a constructor which gets a configuration, WebSocket server configuration. So I need to have, wait, I can just make one here. RTC, yes, I can just make one up in here and have it initialized. So what port I'm gonna use? I would say 7778. Sounds like a good port. Enable TLS. Do we need TLS? Say no for now, because we don't have any of these. And the bind address. This is a critical part. Wait, what? It's a string? I want to bind to the any address or something like that. That should be 0. Well, I guess, can I just leave it? Wait, this must have bind address. I guess I can just leave it as nothing. Connection timeout. What does that mean? Oh, do we leave a connection timeout? Now this is lacking. This is lacking like comments. Oh, in milliseconds. Timeout for what? It's a server. A max message size. Oh, okay. There's a max message size. Do we need that? It defaults to what? Okay. Let's see what happens on the default constructor. It's just creating an empty. Whatever that means, I'm gonna just leave it in there. I'm just gonna leave everything blank, or maybe just comment that out. Bind address. Yeah, I want to keep them. I want to keep an eye on them. They might be useful. So that creates a server. And I then want to set it up. So that creates the server. Bro, my keyboard. And I want to hook in a bunch of handlers. So WSS. No, that's the opposite. WSS on client. Oh, I see. We got a client. On client. Oh, but now I have to associate a client with its peer. I need to do the double association. So we get a client. Yeah, I was thinking maybe the server connects to the client, but then I thought the client might not be reachable. So the server needs to be reachable. Okay. Okay, it requires handler, and yeah, let's just make any autocomplete. Not really. Okay, so it's a shared pointer. Oh, I'm just gonna come over here and copy it. Shared pointer, and that's stud and RTC. Okay, what is missing? So it's a function that takes in shared pointer and then it closes the pipe. Okay. And that is a callback. Callback. No, that's not callback, bro. That's the socket. There you go. On client, like this. What does it return? It's a void. Wait, I'm missing something. So this is the implementation, and this closes. Ah. Yeah, that sounds right. What's the problem? Cannot convert a lambda. Okay. This is really hard to read. I must focus 200%. So that's a lambda void function. Should function. So it's a void. Shared pointer RTC2. Shared pointer RTC. Isn't that the same? That looks like the same, bro. What are you doing? Callback. No, bro. No. It's not a function. That's the callback. We need to take out the parameter. Ah, okay. My bad. That wasn't me. So no, wait. Still. Okay. Finally. So it's the shared pointer. We get the socket. Now, the socket comes in, and yeah, I don't think anything happens at this point because we get a message on message. No, wait. On message. Oh no, this doesn't have on message. This just okay. And then the socket has an on message. The socket then has an on open. How does that work out? It is already open. It would be very nice if we had an example here. There must be something in the examples. Client. Media receiver. Or maybe this guy. Media receiver. Sock. Track. What is track? On message. RTC binary. Nah. The media is foo. See if we have a web socket. Web sock. Nope. There are no web socks. This is sad. This makes me sad. Okay, no problem. I can figure it out. So we have unavailable, which I don't know what it means, unbuffered amount low. No idea. We have an on message. RTC binary. So now we have big messages. So on message. Wait, what? Why are there two of them? On message. Wait, and which one is this? How can they be two of them? Binary data or message variant. Bro, how do I know? Ah, there are two versions. Okay, they might be next one another, so string callback. So there is an on message that gets a variant. There's the other one that gets two views. What is this? Implementation on message. Oh, that's this. Okay, the real deal is this one. So message variant. So that's it. It's just a message variant. Okay. RTC message variant. And this is how we get the messages. That's a socket. And the socket will have messages. And how do we get a message now? I think there was something on the streamer. On message. JSON message. On message, that's the variant, okay. Message variant, which is just a type def, I guess. It is. Is this the std variant? Ah, is this std variant? Come on! Bro, don't hide. This is much more... What is binary, though? Std binary and std string. Okay, std... No. So that's gonna be a std variant of a std binary. Wait, what is a binary? Binary? What is a binary? No, it might mean us. It might not be std. It's a binary. Oh, it's a vector of byte. So fancy. And a string. It could be a vector of byte or a string. Cool. Well, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Holds alternate. Holds alternative. If it doesn't hold alternative of data, okay. I think I'm just gonna use binary, so not strings. Or do I have to use strings? We'll see. We'll see what happens here. On message, okay. Massage. Okay, on message. WebSocket. WebSockets. WebSocket on message. And I'm gonna add WebSocket client, a new client. There you go, all caps, so I can see it. I might not need it all caps. No, I don't need it all caps. I don't have a crazy amount of messages going on. No need for all caps. Okay, let's say that we are done. Now, heading over to the client. Closing a bunch of files, just a few. I'm gonna close all of them. Just a bunch of them. So keep the server and now grab the client. So dear client is gonna need a header. There you go. That's a big brain. Then we're gonna need the server port. I'm gonna WebSocket port. bloop, 8. Okay. Now still shared pointer. Wait, did I make the shared pointer here? Okay, make sure. Shared pointer RTC WebSocket. WebSocket. Now let's start the WebSocket only when we have successfully connected. So successfully connected, send a message, reliable, and then WebSocket is WebSocket bro, what? Did I call it WebSocket? No, I didn't call it WebSocket. I'm going crazy. WebSocket is to make shared. We're gonna get out of this tunnel. And WebSocket requires a configuration, which is this guy over here. Configuration RTC. We need namespaces. Namespaces are cool. Holy cow, how many options do you have? Disable TLS verification. We're not even using TLS. Connection timeout. Should not have. Protocols. What are the defaults? Disable TLS. If true, don't verify TLS. Certificate, proxy, protocols. What? What? Wait. We're just creating it. Protocols. What does protocols contain? Nothing. All right. Let's start reducing things. Set chrono milliseconds. How many milliseconds does it need? Timeout. Okay, 1 second. Ping interval. Ooh. Pinging interval. Wait, where's the ping interval? Oh no, ping interval is gonna be here. 0 to disable. Ah. Oh wait. That's interesting. Okay, 0 to disable. Ah. Outgoing, outstanding pings, CS certificates. Okay, turns out I don't need any of these options. Instead, WebSocket open string. Okay, and the string is gonna be WebSocket. What is the host? Okay, let's use this to format. So that's the host, and this is the port. Address.host, address.port. What are you doing? Server host. And server port. Where? Oh, it's a void. Oh wait, I didn't and the format function. Okay, once it's done, then once it is open like this, ws 2 point // okay, the format looks correct. On error. Okay, let's grab these. Loggy. Then unclosed, WebSocket closed, loggy. Then stood string, and there was already string, stood column string error, and this is a log error. Log error string error.cstring, and that's it. Okay, now on message stood RTC message variant. If it doesn't have a string, then close it. If it does have a string, then parse the JSON. I'm not gonna use any JSON. Are you crazy? Should I use JSON? No, that's dumb. I don't want to use any JSON. No, bro, what the heck? What the heck just happened? This keyboard is crazy. Yeah, I need to get a wired one. But yeah, definitely. This just runs on its own. It's ghosted. WebSocket. These messages are so inconsistent that it hurts. Let me make them consistent. All right. Message. We got a message, bro. Now, how do we know who is who? Who is who? So once we connect and we get the ID, then I would say that we also send a message. Yeah, let's just WebSocket send variant. Can I just send something like that should be converted to std string, and then it should be converted to variant. Yeah, it might work actually. Send hello. That's it. Just send hello. It's a hello. And then the server will receive hello. Compile. It's time to build. Oops. And from here, server.batch. So I want to tweak this little script to run it headless. All right. So that's a headless server right there. Okay, that's dumb. So where's the DLL? Okay, these are all the DLLs. CMake build depths. Data channel build. Okay. Huh. Let's see. And what if I run it from here? It should go the same way. Oh, what just happened? Did it run? No, it didn't run it. Okay, just try running. Yeah, that's weird. Copy directory assets. So that's a classic. Okay. When you build a price, it inclusively they understand robust as it makes add a custom command to automatically copy the DLLs. Okay. Project window. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Is it? Open diff in the editor. What? Why did you just remove? Why did you just removed something? So you just decided to remove the commented line. Such a random behavior. Well, I'm gonna accept this. And where? Wait, which one is? Which one was it? And yeah, I'm gonna. But yeah, that's true. This isn't really useful. And this is also useless. Let's add post build copy on the custom command to the target. Let's see. From data channel to there. Let's see if it's gonna copy also the dependencies. And there is data channel, which is good. Let's see. But it might not work. Oh, wait. Oh, because we're not using the SSL yet. Okay. That makes sense, even though data channel target file. How can I also copy the other DLLs in the data channel folder? Ah. Target file directory. Data channel. steps. Hey, bye bye, hey 42. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Data channel. I will. Yeah, I've still got 10 minutes anyway. 20 minutes. Yeah, it's good enough. libcrypto and libssl. And on target. Oh, hello, Itzar. We are doing some crazy networking stuff. It's always a good morning. A good morning starts with coffee and coding. So, okay. I don't want to copy the whole thing. Can you? Why is it fading away? Copy if different. Copy if different. Okay, let's add these commands, and we should be able to get. When can you join the server? Well, technically you can join right now. The problem is that there is not much of a server thing going on, and so the thing is that when the data gets changed in the map, that data is saved as terrain as a binary blob, and when you first join a level, you need to sync these data across to all the clients, and that's what I'm working on right now. But the enet library doesn't, yeah, it's not suitable for this work, as it just deals with sending real-time data as fast as possible, so with the least overhead possible. That's why I'm using WebRTC, which is also a good starting point for the next task, which is going to be voice chat. Because let's be honest, without voice chat, there is no multiplayer in VR. All right, let's start a headless server. There you go. Headless server is up and running. It's loading the map. Now, open a client. And what's wrong with it? And it crashed. So it crashed for some reason. Let's go and see. Connecting to the server. The connection succeeded. Joined the server with ID 2, but then it crashed. Wait, there was a message here. WebSocket failed, the TCP connection failed. WebSocket closed. Okay, there is a problem with the WebSocket. Join request. from accepted with ID 2. Okay, so there is an issue with the web socket. I want to try to debug the issue since we already have it running. So that is going to be this client here. And if I hit retry, that should stop at the point where it crashed. So it's trying to send. It is trying to send even though it is not connected yet, I guess. Okay, that WebSocket connected, and that didn't happen yet. All right. So I need to check if we are already connected. And if we have a player ID, because these two might happen in a non-conventional order. So if the WebSocket, how do I know, is open? So if it is open, then send hello. Otherwise, wait for it to be open and then if let's grab a reference to this, and then if the layer ID is greater than 0, we send another hello message. There you go. Close error on destruction. Windsock.close. There you go. Close. If WS and WS is open. Connect. Let's close. Next result. Yeah, let's just close it right away. Close. Okay, so close. I'm gonna close all the instances of the executable, otherwise it will fail building because it's Windows things. And let's try that again. Okay, start a server and start the client. Okay, the client has started. Did we receive any message? The new client joined. We didn't receive any message. Oh, wait, still. WebSocket failed, the TCP connection failed. Why? What is failing? I think we need to debug the open strategy. WS on the server host which is that, and the WebSocket port. Ah, no, bro. You did it. You used the wrong port. That's why. You got your own port. Okay, then let's shut it down again. Sorry for that. But we need to do another build. Alright, start the server again. And start the client. WebSocket new client. Cool. That is magnificent. Did you send anything? Wait, what? What? Why did you close it? WebSocket closed. Why? Starting loop. Connection succeeded. Okay. Join accepted. And when the join accepted, what happened there? Why did you close it? Join accepted, and if it's open, then send. And you close it there. Why? W. And we still haven't got this message. All right, close this. Oops. Well, this is gonna get closed now. And let's try to run it in debug mode. I hope it's right configuration. No, not another server. No, we need it. We need just a normal build. Oh, stop. Just a normal build. WebSocket closed again. So it never got a chance to finish the open. I'm gonna blame it on this. So I will remove it. If it's open, then send. On open. Close the server, run the client. Oh, 5 minutes left. I think we can do this. Just need to run the server, run it, and we get that. Okay, we get an on open. Go for it. On open. Wait, Wait. What again? What? What? What was that? Why did it run twice? Disconnected due to timeout. What happened there? Connected, signaling ready. Signaling ready. Ah, no, that's that's not true. We don't have any signaling. So what is happening here? You say it's disconnected and you don't know anything? What is going on? Oh, there you go. Connected, signaling ready. WebSocket, new client, but where is the message? Or you don't just message, yeah, new client, and then you should say on message. Shared pointer, oh maybe I need to save. I need to save that. That is something I didn't do. Okay, I think I need to save that. Okay, nobody told me. I didn't know that. Shared pointers are vector of RT, RTC, WebSockets clients. Now what? Now that's going to be shared pointer. So collection of, and that's going to be WebSocket clients. So WebSocket clients. You're right, to be honest. I don't know why did I just think about it. So WebSocket clients push, and you need a capture. That's for sure. Okay, that makes sense now. It didn't make sense then, but it does now. Oh, I'm gonna close the Windows subsystem. Build. I need a better microphone. This thing is falling apart. Oh, this webcam sucks. Like the it from the 2000s. Okay, run on the client there and run a server. Down here we got the connection, new client, and what happened? Oh no, it stopped again. So I'm gonna need to WebSocket message. Hey, what? WebSocket message. How did you get the message? Oh, because it was oh, okay, I see. Because it was waiting. So stop it there. And I need you to, whenever you disconnect, to also close. So when you get a disconnection, then if WebSocket and the WebSocket is open, then WebSocket close. Yeah, just make sure it's closed. Well, not before reconnection. Players clear, and there you go. Also, socket dot and socket on open, no, unclosed, it's void. Okay, and we need a reference to this. Then okay, unclosed, we need a reference to this, but also to socket that is going to be copied. Hope, yeah, that should be copied, and it's gonna stay as a local variable of the lambda. So we do web client stop remove socket. Does that exist? No, that doesn't exist. Stirred ranges. Remove from clients the socket and use the result of a function. No, not erase. Erase? Is that stud ranges erase? No, stud erase. Okay. Okay. Hope that works. WS clients. Oh, stop it. Dot erase. Where last first? Nah. Okay, this is good. This is a good one. WebSocket. Bro, what? WebSocket unclose. I guess the same happens with on error. On error, we also get a string error. Okay, there you go. This is gonna be const. What's wrong? Error is copied for each invocation. Consider passing it by reference. I don't think it's gonna... Is it compatible? Okay. If it works, it works. Yeah, oh, wait. You're right. Linking error. Try again. All right. Everything is working. And with that being said, we have reached the end of the stream. Pretty good. This was a productive one. This was a very productive one. And pretty fun. You got the message, you got a client, everything's working. Then you're gonna just shoot the data on update and then start the world, start the simulation, and bada boom, bada bam. We are in the game. Cool. And without further ado, I'm gonna say you farewell. Bye bye, everyone. See you at the next stream where we start streaming the actual map, if there is any. And then we pass from there to doing something a bit more fancy, like actions and input replication to the server.